Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's KJ Whippy, and welcome to another episode of Nerdcraft Season 2. Now, as you know from the title of the video that you're watching right now, this is the end of my season. This is it. This is the final episode of Season 2 that I will be putting out. I might still work on Talkopia a little bit outside of recording, but as of this episode, season 2 is finished. For me, at least. I'm not 100% sure for the other members, but I think I've accomplished everything that I feel that I'm able to accomplish, but also everything that I want to accomplish. Now, I know that there are a lot of unfinished projects. There's the minigame over the minigame district that I never even did anything with. There's a bunch of areas here in Talkopia that are just completely blank. But as of this episode, I think I'm done. I've pushed myself way past what I thought I could do with this season. I mean, it's it almost feels really awful to say that I'm done here, but it's been 3 months since the last episode because I've been struggling so much to find things to do that I wanted to do, and I don't want to get everything done in this one season, just because if I get everything done in this season, what's next season going to be like? What am I going to have for next season? I already have plans for things that I want to do for the next season. And there will be a season 3. So for any of you who are worried, yes, there will be more of this. And for those of you who are disappointed, sorry, there's going to be more of this. But I feel like I've done everything that I can with season 2 that I don't really have anything left to say about it, Like, I've finished the 3rd floor of my house, I finished the interior, I did the super smelter, we made the town square, we've made the roads, we've made townhouses, we didn't make the barracks, but we did make the wall, we have the portcullis gate, we have the trading port, we have a Talkopia outpost, kinda, and we don't have a wizard's tower, unfortunately, as well, but we do have the Hall of Riches, we have a security tower, the Royal Maze, the Talkopian Forest, which actually you guys haven't seen yet. We don't have the Jousting Arena, we do have Auto Crop Farms, we don't have the Tavern, and we don't have the Alchemy Shop, because those are actually Expand Wheat's buildings that he wants to build. He wants to build those. So if he wants to hop on still, he can hop over here, because these are those areas that he wants to actually put those in. So that's why these two are blank here. These have been blank for so long, like that. But to kind of tangent off of that, last episode you guys actually saw the beginning of the cathedral, and this is what it looks like now. I went ahead and I redid the entire gradient because I was just so unhappy with it. It was an eyesore. I didn't like it. So I have created this instead, and I think this looks a million times better. It's got a little fountain out the front. It's got the pink and yellow Talkopian stained glass. It's got a really nice gradient still, but also keeping a very strong feeling. On the inside, we have that traditional cathedral interior with the candles on the pikes. We've got the church pews going all the way up to the preacher stand. And on the preacher stand is a lectern for a Bible or an important notes for whatever sermon may be occurring. There's some balconies up top, nothing on them, but I think it just looks nice. It's a nice little addition to that. Maybe the choir goes up and sings up there. And then inside here, we have the Talkopian clock tower, which tells you, hey, another hour has passed. Obviously, it's not set to actual in-game hours, but I think it's fun to have in there anyway. Yeah, this is the final episode of Season 2. I've had a lot of really fun memories, and a lot of fun actually expanding my abilities with this season. I mean, I've focused way more on building this season than Redstone, which last season I was more focused on Redstone than building. I expanded out my base ideas from living in a shack in the middle of the woods to having this giant open kingdom that takes up this massive plains biome. I mean, this whole area used to be just a plains biome. This used to be a mountain. This used to be just a lonely little dirt hut, or a little a little dirt mound in the middle of nowhere that a couple of dudes were just living out of for the longest time. And it's been really interesting to see this place grow and see all the things that I've been able to put together for it. I think for this final episode, I would like to just kind of go through and look at all my proudest creations of this season, because like I said, I've pushed myself so much to try out new building techniques, to try out different house designs. If you look at the houses in Talkopia, not a single one is identical. Not a single one is identical. Every single one is different. Whether it's the build palette, or if it's the shape, or the style of the house, every single thing is different. And I'm impressed with myself. I am. I'm very impressed with myself. And I even made a boat. I've never built a boat before. That was so fun to build. But, yeah, it's time for this season to kind of come to a close. For me, at least. Like I said, I don't know if the other members are still going to be continuing, but I think this is it. Because, like I said, I don't want to push myself too much in this season and leave nothing for the next one. So I've accomplished everything that I want to for this season. I've narrowed it down. Everything that I've done, I'm happy with. I mean, I built a witch farm for the first time. I built an end farm, which I have built before, but this one was a different design, and that was interesting to do. I built a honey farm for the first time, and I'm actually really happy with how a lot of these builds came out, where there's redstone involved, sure, but like the building itself is gorgeous. That is annoying. Whoa, that was a weird lag spike. But that is annoying. These ones are perfectly fine, and those ones are just stupid. But yeah, and it's like it's just incredible to see how far everything has come in this season. You know? So without further ado, I think I'm just going to start up the little montage that I've come up with, and yeah, so here we go. Well, guys, this is it. Looks like this episode has to come to a close, so I hope you guys enjoyed this season of Nerdcraft as much as I did, because I truly did have so much fun with this season. I made so many memories with so many people, and frankly I can't wait for season 3. It's going to be coming out when the 1.19 update comes out, so keep your calendars marked, keep your eyes peeled for when that's released, because season 3 is coming, baby. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!